the people who can give him information?
I mean, this has been an ongoing thing since the pandemic started for everybody. Nobody's living under a rock in terms of what's actually happening in real life society. This has presented itself with, and since March of 2020, we've all been in the same boat. So again, that's kind of how it started. Everybody has access, especially in this environment. You have access to the experts and people that are analyzing and studying, researching this thing every single day. And hopefully, you tap into that. And again, it's about making a decision that you understand the consequences on both sides, and it's kind of where you leave it.
Steph, you look at this team, you got yourself, Draymond, not a lot in the middle age-wise, and you've got these two teenage rookies. You got Wiseman, Jordan's pretty young. Does it feel separated, or those lines blur sometimes? Or, I mean, do you feel like this is a roster that's pulled together from the spectrum of ages?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it on paper, that's definitely something that jumps off the page in terms of, I think me, Clay, been here 10 years together now, Draymond as well, Andre for a significant portion of that and the best days of it. So, we've been around and know how we operate, and we have a crop of amazingly talented, high potential, energetic young guys who have a lot to accomplish in this league, and we hopefully can marry the two in terms of what we do on the floor every single night. So I like the challenge of it because there's a sense of urgency on a training camp and early in the preseason to see who kind of steps into certain roles and who you can kind of count on, especially until Clay gets back and we understand exactly what our rotation is going to look like and our roster is going to look like in the second half of the season. But there's a lot of opportunity for guys to step up and take advantage of filling out that rotation and being significant and pieces to the puzzle. And we have 3 lottery guys and who are young but are eager to figure it out and have been grinding all summer long. We've been in here and seen them put the hours in, and hopefully they can step in and gain confidence early. Wise is one especially who had such an interesting year last year, not having a summer league last summer, this summer, missing most of training camp, dealing with injuries. And then one, season-ending one, he never really got a full, run of games that he could put, some momentum together in the right direction. So he's always kind of chasing and feeling like he had to prove himself. So hopefully this year, I know it's not an ideal start again, but hopefully he can kind of simplify the game and understand how he's going to help us win. And then that'll hopefully get him in the right position where he can develop his skill set even more. So I'm excited about the opportunity and the challenge. It's going to take a full-fledged commitment from coaching staff, player development staff, the core that we have to put it all together. But, we got pieces.